Happy New Year's to all my viewers and subscribers, and if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button down below, and remember to share out the video, like up the video, send it to your father, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle. Guys, I just want to say I'm giving God thanks for allowing me to live to see another year. 2023 has been a difficult year for a lot of people. A lot of people did not make it over in 2024. And I just want to say, if you are watching this video right now, want to give thanks for you as well for making it over to 2024. So guys, just continue to be safe, continue to be give Father God all the blessings, and just continue to stay out of harm's way, because as you guys know, I've been bringing the news off lately, and there's so much things in the news, and it's just unbelievable. Some of the things them when you hear, some of the things them when you see, it's just crazy. So I just want to give a little update on the Leoda Bradshaw case. As you guys know, I did do this a couple months back. Just want to talk about, and this case is the one where the politician, the parliamentarian Philip Powell's 10-month-old daughter and her mother were murdered. So Leoda Bradshaw and the co-accused Roland Balfour, who were implicated in the murder of parliamentarian Philip Powell's 10-month-old daughter and her mother, they had spent their Christmas in prison, behind bars. They exactly where them supposed to stay. Them never see the light of day. Them supposed to stay behind bars. Them and the key them dash away, and nobody can find key for them people here because of the act that they have committed. Anyways, so they have been remanded until March 6th, pending the submission of a number of outstanding documents from the prosecution. Bradshaw and Balfour stood stoically before the presiding judge, Justice Vinette Graham Allen, when they were remanded. During the proceedings, prosecutor Andrea Martin Swaby indicated that the outstanding documents include the forensic material and certificates, as well as statements from investigators. Justice Graham Allen ordered that on or before January 31st, the statements from investigators should be submitted. The forensic material and certificate were ordered to be submitted on or before February 29. Bradshaw, who shares a child with Powell and is a United States Navy culinary specialist, has been charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to murder, 2 counts of conspiracy to kidnapping, and 2 counts of kidnapping, and 2 counts of capital murder. Meanwhile, Balfour, a 30-year-old assistant graphic designer of a Kingston address and Bradshaw's cousin, has been charged with 2 counts of conspiracy to murder, 2 counts of conspiracy to kidnapping, and misprision of felony. On September 9, 2023, news came that the 27-year-old Tashina Patterson and her daughter Saraya Powell were feared abducted. So I want to know how the story go, because I did tell you already how this story go. We did report on it. Anyways, the Justice Graham Allen, she showed her displeasure at not being provided with the necessary documents, which she said would allow her to be able to conduct her duties fairly. This was revealed when defense attorney Deborah Martin requested that the judge make an order for the transcript of hearing and sentencing, as well as the plea negotiation agreement for Brown and Miller, because they are relevant to her client's case. Expressing her irritation at the prosecution, the judge said, "The court has nothing. I have to understand the context in which I am working. I can't just make an order in a vacuum like this. No, I have nothing to assist me to understand that. The role of the court is to ensure that the proper proceedings are conducted in a fair and proper manner to both sides. That's my role. I can't conduct anything fair when I have nothing. This case management court has nada." So this is what the judge is saying. The judge basically was upset that she didn't have the necessary documents that she needed to proceed with the case. So Martin Swaby said, "It's unfortunate that you are not seized of a bundle, because notices and all attached statements together with a voluntary bill of indictment were filed in the Supreme Court in relation to this matter, my lady. However, Justice Graham Allen replied, "This is my first encounter with this case. Voluntary bills of indictment, when they come down, as I understand it, would be in this court." Speaking on the transcripts requested by Martin, the prosecutor revealed that the hearing and sentencing for Brown and Miller were in-camera cases, which means the public was not privy to these details, making it more difficult for the lawyer to get the documents. However, Martin Swaby said in relation to the other two accused individuals who were before the court under the Plea Negotiations and Agreements Act of 2017, those proceedings were done in camera and those documents are under seal by order of the court. So basically, we can't still go on here. So there's disagreement between the prosecution and disagreement with the judge, because the judge is saying she can't proceed because she don't have the necessary information to do what she need to do, and the judge want to make sure she have all the information before she can move forward. So anyways, they say we are absolutely ignorant of what transpired, save for press releases that have been published by the DPP telling the public what she chooses to tell them while we are in ignorance, the attorney said. Brown of a Kingston address was convicted of 2 counts of conspiracy to murder, 2 counts of conspiracy to kidnapping, and 2 counts of kidnapping, and is now serving a minimum of 20 years in prison before being eligible for parole. Miller, an air conditioning technician, was convicted of 2 counts of conspiracy to murder, 2 counts of conspiracy to kidnapping, and misprision of felony, and is serving 7 years and 10 months in prison. So people, wanna stay tuned, wanna listen out for it, because this is coming up in March of 2024. This one, I know everybody sit down waiting for it, and maybe this is why the judge wanna make sure that she have everything so she can deal with a case here the way it's supposed to be dealt with, because a lot of people is trying to hear what is going to happen and what will be the sentencing for these 2 individuals especially. So guys, wanna stay tuned. 2024 just start, and I can guarantee you say we have a lot more in store. We just have pray for the year for just be a better one than what 2023 was. Like things like this where man a kill 10 months old, that is something where I don't know how any human can think in their mind for do this. So, we're gonna pray for things like this not to happen on our little island, Jamaica. It's just so much different things. But in other news, I don't know if you guys saw the video footage. We can't show certain things on here, but I'm just gonna give you like a little snippet of what happened before this crash. So basically, the guy, him is a rider, him been riding, and based on what I've been hearing is that a lot of accidents have been happening to a lot of bikers in this specific location, to the point where people say, boy, this a spot here look like it haunted or something. The man was seen on his motorcycle riding, and while him a riding bike, obviously him bridging there behind him, somebody there behind him, either them a ride, the person obviously a ride too, because the motion when him make, like him a say, just settle down, calm down, like take time or something, based on what, his hand, the action of his hands, because I can't tell what he was saying, but if you can read and look into what the video, is showing. And little after that, him just do a wheelie, and after him do the wheelie, I guess the bike kind of gets out of control, because you can see that, like him do the wheelie and the bike turn, and the bike turn into oncoming traffic, and that was it. That was the end of him. It's kind of sad for really see something like that. And you can imagine the people them with like they're behind him with a record and I do whatever. It must be hard for them. Condolence to his family, and may his soul rest in peace. But just want to say to all the bikers and the people them where drive at Jamaica, just be careful out there on the road. Think about other people. Make sure say be safe, because sometimes you just have somebody that do them thing and I drive normal, and then somebody from out of nowhere come and crash in the vehicle, and another person lose them life or such. Guys, just be careful, stay safe, and yeah, remember again for like, subscribe, and share out the video. Thank you all for watching.